Today is the day that the Lord has made, and He made this day with purpose. Today I have been enlightened. You know, the training has been very intense. And you must understand what this is about. This is not an entertainment or let me show you how much I know. It's the word of our Heavenly Father. I have been instructed, after you have been converted, I need you to strengthen the brethren. So shall I. This word has a title today. And the title of this word is Restless. There's a prophecy that is written, gives warning to a people that need to know what is going on. The Father says you need to beware lest you not enter into the rest. You see, the Father creates circumstances that opens the door to the rest. And if you do not choose to walk through that door, you will remain in a state of restlessness. The restless. Forever having thoughts. Forever considering the mind of the flesh. You know, feeling that hurts, or this is that, and I have thoughts, I don't know. All of that. There's no rest. But have lots of stuff, that means nothing at all. When your daughter just ran away from your mansion, and you're sitting there, knowing the danger that she could be putting herself into. No rest, huh? No rest when the only son you have to pass down your heritage decides to go do drugs and stay on drugs. No rest. No rest at all. What is this rest? And how can we not be in the number that will not have it? Let me share with you what I walked into. I had some very unique experiences taking place. Strange, you can say. And the first set came and I reacted to it. You know, this isn't right. You shouldn't be treating me this way. We're men. You shouldn't be talking this way. You need to be right, not wrong. And I was a little challenged by the fact that, you know, the loud noise and the muscle up, and it's not needed. I'm not here for that. And then another strange occurrence took place, even much stranger. And it was, this is not right. It doesn't make any sense for this to happen. And I wrestled with my mind, like, you know what? What do you do with this? And it was then the decision that I made caused me to enter into the rest. The rest of the Heavenly Father has nothing to do with sleepy eyes. Has nothing to do with a relaxed moment. It's a different type of rest. It's camouflaged under the name of peace. You know, everybody's hollering, yada, 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 yada. Everybody doing what they want to do, and it doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother me when you run across a person that every time they talk with you because of their position, they want to shout. I mean, I'm not here to stroke anyone's ego. To be able to raise your voice at a man tells me a lot about the low self-esteem that you display. But when the stranger thing happened, I thought about it. And the peace happened immediately. Then things changed immediately. Because it wasn't about the things. It was about what the Father was trying to create in me. As with Jesus, I'm going to share with you now. He created the circumstances. The circumstances that you had no control of from the very beginning with Eve. I'm going to do something different. What do you do about that? You're not going to change your mind. This person's just hollering at me. Why? That's how they choose to communicate. You're not going to change it. You're not going to change what the Father created. Are you getting it? He said in His word, He made Pharaoh's heart hard. That's what He said. He said that. So if He made Pharaoh's heart hard for Moses, to see what He was going to do. Was He going to cower down and cry, why are you being so mean? Oh, He did not. He is did what He was told to do. Hey, bro, let my people go. He didn't say God's people, He said my people. See how ridiculous that sounds? Excuse me, bro. What do you mean, your people? That's all I got to say, man. That's all I was given to say. Let my people go. No. Okay. The Father said, go back and tell him again. Let my people go. You think He said it with authority? Let my people go. Probably had his head cut off. He just said it. It wasn't about Him trying to change Pharaoh. The Father didn't tell Him to change Pharaoh. Are you starting to see a little bit? Is it getting a little clearer to you? He didn't tell him to make Pharaoh like him or want to let the people go. He created Pharaoh that way. Let me help you see it clearer. He created Judas. And Jesus knew what Judas was going to do. Did Jesus get mad at Judas? No. Did He want to cause the others say, man, that's that snitch over there, man? He didn't do that. He had told Judas to go and do what you got to do, man. Big boy talk. Big boy mind about the matter. It gets intense when the Father created the cross experience. That was real. Had the man whip him with the whip. How can you think this is of the Father? It takes a strong mind to do that. To not resist it. He said His word, do not resist evil, I created it. Are you getting this? What do you do about the sister that doesn't act like a sister? You're going to give her everything you got to make her be your sister? It's not going to happen. You're not going to change it. She's not going to call. She's not going to want to be with you. Not going to want to spend time with you. And nothing you can do about it besides spend your entire life trying to make that happen. Trying to make somebody love you. You're supposed to love me. Okay. All right. Here's the truth to close. You are not going to enter into the peace unless you know the Father's behind it. Did you hear that? And when you know the Father is behind it, what is your problem? What is your mindset? If you think first the Father created this, what feeling would you choose to have about it? I don't like it. That one? He don't know what he's doing. Is it that one? Or that the view is going to be? Let it run its course. Why? Because the Father says, I don't need you to understand me. You know this, right? If you're going to be my son, you can't lean to your own understanding. You thought that was just a cliche? A nice saying? No. The understanding of the flesh is very intense. We was groomed in the understanding of the ways of the flesh. It takes money, man. Does it really? You must have a renewed mind. Think that was just a cliche? No. That's a task. A very determined task. I'm watching my family members go through this right now. They're looking at the truth about the matter, and they have to change their mind about the matter. I thought that was a chicken, but it's barking. It's a dog. This is a scenario about identity, where something is not in its rightful identity. Like when a mother is not being a mother, or a sister not being a sister, or a friend not being a friend, or a husband not being a husband, or a wife not being a wife. It is written. Enemy is going to be those in your own household. You're going to see it very clearly. One loves the way of the Heavenly Father, one does not. And they don't even like you for it. Because you think you're better. It is what it is. What do you do with that? Do you think Jesus tried to make the people like him? Okay, Father. I was told to close this out. Here it is for your understanding. When Jesus told the people, the things that you see me do, man, do them. He looked around and he saw something at the end of his work. He saw the people saying, crucify him. Wow. What did Jesus say about that? You think he was angry? Ungrateful people. He chose the mind of the Father about the matter. If you created these people to feel this way about me, and I'm only here to help them, they don't know what they're doing. Unless you give them a mind to see. Can't even see a real father. Now what will you do with this message? Will you enter into the rest? Or will you be the restless? Still trying to make something work. Still trying to make something be right. You want friends? That's what you want? Need somebody to listen to you? Talk to the Father. He said, put me in remembrance. I'm always listening, but you want to talk to something else, right? It's only dust. And soon you'll see. You've heard my Father's voice. You can be of the restless, or you can be of the rest. Your choice will be evident. Live the truth, or die to lie. It's on the table. So talk again. Grow and become as you have grown.